What?
Fuck you to... Pardon me. Watch what you doing.
Oh, where are you off to? Spend some time?
Run! Run!
I can't stay here!
Heard any good jokes?
Money talks, bullshit walks.
And what do we got here?
Hey, man. Heard that before.
Can't wait to hit the sack, man. I'm beat.
Maybe he's over here?
That man is funny. He'll let go. I think I'm having a stroke. We gotta get out of here.
Our source tells me you're running the drug rackets at the cistern. If you ever get any colorful clientele, let me know.
Hey, watch it!
Nothing over here, fellas.
Might have seen.
I think I need to check on that. Oh my God! Oh God, what's happening? I should get out of here.
Sorry about that.
Ended up living on the streets out here.
Oh, yeah!
Sorry about that. I didn't mean what I said. Sometimes when I'm tired and I have a drink...
Sounds like Handsome Harry's a little agitated. Apparently even his clientele can't get their jollies while being shot at.
Is he back at the Plow House?
He prefers to call it on Beljardin after the flower shop it's attached to. But yeah, he's there. Probably wishing he had a tit he could cry into.
You a sick motherfucker, Carly, but thanks for the help.
There's a lot of places I want to visit in this great country of ours, but the goddamn bayou most definitely is not one of them.
Sure.
Beat feet, cocksucker! Got you figured out, boy!
Crazy people on the street these days. Maybe I don't. We need the police down here! Oh!
Weather has been completely off this month.
He just snuffed out his life.
Heard any good jokes?
I don't need your shit.
The wife don't really like me coming down here too often.
Right.
We need to find some common ground.
They're shitting us with this Humphrey asshole, right? Who's gonna look at him and think, that's just what I want. Another warmongering capitalist toady in the White House, selling me out to damn chemical. Okay.
Huh. What was that?
Heard any good jokes?
I'll get the boys down here! Fuck is coming for us? My belt, bitch. Reload. him!
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no.
Get that stupid son of a bitch!
We'll all die.
Beat feet, cocksucker! Hiding won't help you.
Where's he taking that piece, reckon?
I wish those neighbors upstairs
Hey!
would buy a nice...
He's got a gun!
Okay.
Molotov! Move!
Goddamn, what was that?
We got
Suspect
ourselves a
confirmed
guest!
armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
You ain't that sly, dipshit.
Over there! Shoot him! Oh! Oh!
Give it a shot.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Fuckers get...
That shit's a... Bastard got lucky. He got jammed.
Get him from the other side. I see him. There he is.
I'm going first.
Well, I'm on to you, buddy.
I'll flush him out. That black bitch is mine. We got us.
There! There, you see him? Get the boys down here!
He's here!
Shit's turned bad!
Over there, shoot him for fuck's sake. Hit him from the up in position. Let's do this.
Pull the fucking pin already!
Chucking a pineapple.
Got it! Get over here!
Stop him for fuck's sake. Time to die, quick.
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Shit's turned bad!
Reload.
Send everyone! I got first dibs on this fucker. Get that stupid son.
No.
Hey, it's over here!
Need to reload.
That isn't it then, down boy? Give it a shot.
The whole team.
Back to the grind, boys.
See if he's over fucking there.
Shit. Check the other side.
Rip this place apart. I want his ass now.
Taking us off. Got it. Get over here.
One shot and you done, asshole.
Whole team. Out of ammo. I gotta reload. You better be fucking gone.
Go see what we're dealing with.
It's only a matter of time till I find you.
Whatever you say. Couldn't find a thing. Yada, yada, yada. What? Shoo, fly.
None of our men have taken the beating on them, have they? Good. The fellas who come here want them pretty. Nice. Not like some beat-up looking whore. Head on out there and keep an eye on things, would you?
Hey, look, cool it. I don't want no trouble.
Trouble? Ain't no trouble here. Get your man over to the French ward. I need backup to lock this down.
That puts us locking things down across the district. You'll get no complaints from me on that.
Lincoln Clay killed the last capo, that's when he turned his sights on Sal Marcano.
Listen, it's like I said before. It's the same off who ran over in Vietnam. You want to bring down the dipshit in charge? You target their men and infrastructure. Eliminate their ability to fight back. And before they know it, they're standing there all alone, ass hanging out in the wind.
Let's go watch the stars together, honey. Sure.
What? Where do you think you're going?
I got a name for your judge. Cornelius Holden. He just made a call to Lou.
I get worked up. I barely avoided that lunatic, Lou. And I'll pay me enough to stop you right there, Cornelius. Never know who might be listening in. You need to get this shit under control here. Because until you do, your brother's case isn't going anywhere. There's no call for that kind of talk. I'll send over a car, a couple of my best men. They'll see to it that you're kept safe.
Cornelius is 60. The dipshits of this state first elected him to the 5th Circuit in 1951. There's something else you should know. Those two men are Lamont Harris and Trey McCall. They were killed by a man named Hollis Dupree.
Yeah, I heard he gunned them down when they showed up to his house asking for help.
Hollis claims he was in self-defense. Said he thought they were there to kill him. Cornelius is the judge that's presiding over the trial.
So killing him might kick up a lot of noise.
Cornelius is an entitled southern asshole. Killing him is gonna do a lot more than kick up some noise. Hopefully, it'll send a message that is long past the time that those cocksuckers went extinct. That's the car down there that Lou was talking about.
That thing armored?
I pulled the work order for it. It's a complete custom job. Tough as hell. It'll take a pounding, but it won't be impossible. Cornelius is scheduled to leave any time now, so this is your window.
You follow a set route?
Not since the trial started, but he still makes a stop or two on the way home. So, you can either hit him then, or go after him when he's driving around.
All right.
Is that anywhere around here? Goddamn
And
right.
watch out for the cops.
How clumsy of me. Oops.
I need some of my party favors. You know where to go, son. read this nonsense right now. Poor son bitch to pay. Sorry, Your Honor. Them Northern papers would have us railroad that man, but I won't have it. Excuse me for saying, but doesn't the DA want this guy behind bars? The district attorney agrees with me that a white man should be able to defend his home in this state. Well, what are you gonna do, Your Honor? See justice done. That's what.
All units be advised.
What are you waiting for?
Response requested. Available units. Get me out of here! Individual vehicle. Officers investigating. All units. Search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return.
And watch out for the cops.
This day's been a goddamn chore. I'm about ready for my medicine. Can't read this nonsense right now. Poor son bitch to pay. Sorry, Your Honor. Them Northern papers would have us railroad that man, but I won't have it. Excuse me for saying, but doesn't the DA want this guy behind bars? The district attorney agrees with me that a white man should be able to defend his home in this state. But what are you gonna do, Your Honor? See justice done. That's what. Why don't you just get on radio and tell everybody I'm here? Jesus. Compliments of Uncle Lou. Now, what does old Lou have for me today? That's Afghani. You gonna love it. Fine, fine. Acting like folks don't have places to be. Well, hot damn. After that, I'm near about ready to get fucking done. What are you waiting for? Go! Go!
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. All area units, please respond. Report to an altercation in the French Ward. Suspect described as a Negro male. Dispatch out.
You got real police incoming.
When word got out that Judge Holden had escaped an assassination attempt, the city threw everything they had at Lincoln. He was killed in a shootout with the police the next day.
And watch out for the cops.
This day's been a goddamn chore. I'm about ready for my medicine. Can't read this nonsense right now. Poor son bitch to pay. Sorry, Your Honor? Them northern papers would have us railroad that man, but I won't have it. Excuse me for saying, but doesn't the DA want this guy behind bars? The district attorney agrees with me that a white man should be able to defend his home in this state. But what are you gonna do, Your Honor? See justice done. That's what.
Code 80. Officer involved.
What are you waiting for? Go! Go!
Suspect still at large. Additional units responding. Responding unit. Suspect sighted downtown. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Sorry.
You'll hire
I
for
gotta
this.
We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
When word got out that Judge Holden had escaped an assassination attempt, the city threw everything they had at Lincoln. He was killed in a shootout with the police the next day.
And watch out for the cops.
I need some of my party favors. You know where to go, son. Can't read this nonsense right now. Poor son bitch to pay. Sorry, Your Honor? Them Northern papers would have us railroad that man, but I won't have it. Excuse me for saying, but doesn't the DA want this guy behind bars? The district attorney agrees with me that a white man should be able to defend his home in this state. What are you gonna do, Your Honor? See justice done. That's what. Get on radio and tell everybody out here. Jesus. Compliments of Uncle Lou. Now, what does old Lou have for me today? That's Afghani. You gonna love it. Fine, fine. Acting like folks don't have places to be. What are you waiting for? Go! Go!
Fucking entitled prick.
driving recklessly. Suspect is described as a color male. All units converge. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
If you're ready to move against Lou, get in. I got a beat on him. You want to hear Marcano tear Uncle Lou a new one?
Lou Marcano was bribing a district judge named Cornelius Holden. Is that correct?
Sal Marcano spent a lot of money getting Holden in his pocket. A lot of money. Judges like that don't come cheap. And with Holden out of the picture, Sal had to find someone else to legalize gambling.
And that person was State Senator Walter Jacobs.
That's right.
You had one fucking job, Lou. That's to keep holding him one goddamn piece to left of that room.
What was I supposed to do? He wouldn't listen, Sal. It ain't my fault.
Nothing's ever your goddamn fault, I swear. If you wasn't my brother, I'd clip you myself.
Now listen here. I know a guy, a state senator named Jacobs. He's on the Revenue and Fiscal Affairs Committee. Has a lot of influence.
Can we get to him?
Already have. He has a thing for fucking on women who ain't his wife.
I don't want to twist this guy's balls out of the gate, you understand? We need to be smart about this.
Yeah, of course. How about I throw him a fundraiser on the riverboat? Show him a real nice time. Get him laid, all that shit.
This goddamn casino got me tapped, you understand? This goes down to shit or we're fucked. All of us.
I'll pick the guests myself. Make sure they know what's what. Then we'll take a nice long cruise down the bayou, get them all liquored up. Once he sees that payday, Jacobs is gonna do whatever we want.
Lou Marcano knew everyone. I mean, politicians, merchants, lawyers, bankers. He insisted on being called Uncle Lou, and was basically the Santa Claus of the French ward.
According to the police reports, Mr. Marcano and Mr. Jacobs were killed during a fundraiser on a riverboat.
Thing about the bayou is it's a very big place. You could blow the living shit out of everything in sight and no one would even notice. Ready to go when you are.
Assume you already mapped out where the riverboat's gonna go.
Lou's pretty fastidious about that kind of thing. Always follows the same path when he goes cruising through the bayou. Doesn't want anything to happen to his beloved Delphine.
Gonna be the least of his problems. You recon the area?
There's an old coal dumper that they have to sail past. I've already got it rigged to blow. You just need to connect the primer cord to each block and then set it off. Detonator's down by your feet.
All right.
Isolate and kill. Lincoln Clay's specialty. What's wrong? It's the boat thing, isn't it?
Not saying it is, not saying it ain't.
You need to get over it. You were on what, 40, 45 PBRs in country?
52. That's not the point. You don't know what it's like to get onto a boat knowing full well the damn thing's gonna sink. Gets old, man.
Look, you blow the coal dumper. Boom. It hits the boat. Then you jump on board and kill Lou and those other assholes. 50-50, you don't even get wet.
50-50?
40-60, but still. Cops are gonna be all over us if you keep driving like that. Jesus Christ, watch out. $30.70 at the worst.
sunshine I ever had. All I had was something like one sup or two. Okay, maybe it was 3 or 4, but I swear on my mama's grave it was some good stuff.
Ain't nothing for you to worry about. Let's get you upstairs. You all fan out. Watch the rest of the boat. This sure shit wasn't an accident.
You seen him? We got ourselves a guest.
Collision? That's the statement of the goddamn year.
How to make an orderly exit from the ship. Please remain calm and gather. Gather in the great room. We'll make an announcement when it's safe to evacuate the ship.
Get in there and clear the obstruction. I know you're getting all attached and all, but she's a goner. Right about now, we need to worry more about getting off this tub before she blows.
what's going on here, but we have to get to those lifeboats.
Stay back! God damn, you motherfuckers better start listening.
They must realize we have to get off this boat, right?
We're not fucking with you people. Now, just sit still.
If I could get your attention, please.
You gonna tell us what's going on out there?
There was a collision. We don't know the extent of the damage to the ship, but...
When are you going to let us off this goddamn boat?
But my crew is looking into it. If you could just stay right here in the casino, I'll have updates for you shortly. Thank you. The crew will provide instructions on how to make an orderly exit from the ship.
Goddamn thing is another.
Off calm, aren't you?
What? I'm gonna shit a brick like these rich assholes? Let them squawk. Besides, somebody's fucking with the boat. We're ready for them.
Tell them then to hold tight. Tell them to expect orders soon. Aye, sir.
So fucking done?
Fucking stuck!
Out of my way!
Get behind him!
Oh, boys.
Out of my way! Get out of here! There he is!
If I could get your attention, please.
This isn't happening! This isn't happening!
What? I don't know what's going on here, but we have to get to those lifeboats. Take him down. Stay behind me! Get out of here! Yeah! Hurry! It's all yours, boys. Need to reload! The fuck? Get him! Hey, go get him! He got me!
You don't scare me!
Spotted one, boys! Guess I'm going first! Here! Over here! My blood's going down! Switching out ammo! I got no move here! Fuck, I got lucky! Got another man! Got it!
sure. Look who I found.
There he is!
Spotted one, boy! Cover me while I reload.
Well, I gotta lead the way.
Get that stupid son of a bitch!
These are yours, boys.
Shouldn't have come here.
Cover me while I reload!
Not like that.
We got ourselves a guest!
Things gonna hurt me. Shit! I'm pinned in.
Got any left for me, cocksucker? Fucker's got me pinned!
Me, you should have said so.
Shit! He has me pinned down!
What's he thinking?
I'm empty!
Spotted one, boys.
Back me up, boys!
Fuck her to pieces. I got you covered.
Fuck! Reload! He's not letting me move!
I got first dibs on this fucker.
Get on this other side! Come tussle with a motherfucker.
I'm here!
Fuck! Reload!
fucking maniac! You gotta let these people off! Find that motherfucker so we can get off this boat! Now! Waldo, buddy! We not have my re-election spoiled by this, Luke.
Nothing. Try over there.
We got a problem over here!
Your time is up, motherfucker!
You're not getting off this boat alive!
Need to reload!
Too late to run now, boy.
Start firing! Just try to get past this man! You ain't going nowhere!
Need to reload!
You're not getting off this boat alive!
There!
I'm hit! Hit me! Ah!
All yours, boys! Right back. Real bad.
Too late to run now, boy!
We got shells.
Fire! Fire! Pin him down!
There you are!
Fucking crew!
Yeah! Cut that sack of shit down! No! Time to die, prick! Yeah! I'm hit!
Stay down, boy! Give it a shot! I'm shot to shit!
That's far enough, you wop asshole! What the fuck, Lou? Take another step and he gets it. You think I give a shit about some politician?
Please, I don't even know what's going on.
Come on. I don't... Hello, Lou. Listen, I got money. You can have it. All of it. Just don't kill me.
I don't want your money. I want you to send a message to your brother.
Yeah. Anything. Oh, just say it. Just say it.
Lord Almighty.
State Senator Walter Jacobs was killed this evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano also lost his life, along with dozens of other wealthy donors there to attend a political fundraiser.
When Lincoln left his gutted body on a statue commemorating Andrew Jackson, people were horrified. I mean, how could that be anything but a political statement?
Lincoln once told me he couldn't turn the other cheek, that the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself. Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated. We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or a Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
You take your goddamn time, don't you?
There's no one left to stand in our way. We run this city now.
So far, you making it damn clear that you and I are gonna run this town together. But there's no such thing as too much power, not in this business. This district needs to stay between us, just like the others.
You came and wound me up with your big tale about how we're gonna march through the city, murdering every Marcano bastard we cross. But look at me. I got nearly nothing here. Where's the tale you sold me, lad? Was it lies? It's time you fucking deliver.
Last time we sat at this table, you called on me. Why? Because you know I'm the motherfucker who gets shit done. Always will be.
Don't second guess this, Lincoln.
Gotta say, this action's perfect for Cassandra.
We got a lot to work with here, brother. This is real good. I halfway figured Lincoln will have killed us all by now. What we done here, taking the city away from Marcana and doing it without killing each other, we gotta be proud of that. I'll admit it. I had my doubts, but no more. You came through just as you promised, and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
Kinda thought I'd be gay to shit by now. So anything shy of that, and I'm good. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
Not one goddamn step of this has been easy, but we've made it through. And there's not a cocksucker left in this town who don't know we rule the streets.
We're living proof that the ways of Marcano, the lying, the backstabbing, the cheating, don't need to run in that direction. Those ways are as dead as he is.
You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Lou's dead. They found him tied to that statue of Eddie Jackson over in the French ward. He was gutted like a goddamn catfish.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This was that goddamn nigger Lincoln Clay. We would not be in this fucking mess if you done what you were supposed to do.
You would, yeah? I shot him right in the fucking head.
Once! You shot him once! I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
Oh, now that's bullshit. We still got some men. I say we hit the streets and we found that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city spills blood in the water. My blood. Do you understand? And they'd step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 fucking minutes out there.
That's a crock of shit. You forget? You are Sal Marcano. Well, there's got to be something we can do.
Call whatever men we still have left. Tell them meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Player shows up, we're gonna do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigga in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go!
Should have known that Marcano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
It's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it.
You give them hell, champ.
Christ, open your eyes.
For these assholes. Problem. You Negroes, who we got here? Target practice.
Heading for cover.
Give me a hand with this. Right back. Real bad.
Fire! Fire! Pin him down!
I keep him from moving.
Over there. Shoot him for fuck's sake.
Get that stupid son bitch.
Down. Taking my shot! Mystery fucking solved! Finish that asshole!
Get behind something! Take him down! That shit's all him. Let's go!
Blow that fuck to smithereens!
Grenade in!
Get him from the other side! Dead asshole, 12 o'clock. That had to fucking hurt. Now you're done. Spider-Man, I'm gonna break your ass.
Take cover! Another man! Cocksucker! No fucking way! Grab a cover!
Take him down. Down! Look at all the blood. Heading for cover. I ain't ready to die. I'm not fucking ready.
I'll take care of this. This a crock of shit.
Keep looking. Here's someone.
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Not here. Maybe there. Guess I'll try another spot. It's not here. Maybe there.
Look what they're firing! Firing now!
Here's our chance!
Just hope some asshole gives me an excuse.
How's it going?
No sign of that son of a
Where they at?
bitch.
Just want to get this shit over with. Tired of waiting around.
That goddamn colored boy don't stand a fucking chance. No, sir. I spotted something. Let's try over here now.
Maybe...
Who that asshole?
Over here?
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Looking over here now. Maybe he's over here?
Let the boys downstairs handle it. It's what they're getting paid for. I ain't come here to watch someone else do all the work. I came here to bury that cocksucker, just like we said. You be careful, yeah? I ain't the one you need to be worried about.
Looking over here now. Let's try over there.
Let's try over here now.
Looking over here now.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Let's try over there.
Let's try over here now.
Hey, he's over here! Looking over here now. Looking over here now. Let's look this way.
God damn this fucking heat.
No trace of him here.
Looking over here now. Looking over here now.
Look who... Jesus Christ! I'll put you down, fucker! Look who we got here.
Switching out ammo.
Don't you know your damn?
Thinking you stupid fuck, you should not have come here. You cocksucker, you brought all this on yourself. I should tell me something, but I had to whip something out.
These motherfuckers can't protect you, Georgie. It's over.
Spider one, boys! There he I'm in! Tag ya! Cover me while I reload! There you go. Look who we got here. That goes on! I got the front. I got the... I'm gonna piss on your corpse and fuck your mother! I'm empty! Slip behind him! Drop my fucking flies! That's all he is. Let's go! Fucker hit me! Die first! Fucker thinks he can hurt me! Fucker thinks he can hurt me! Oh, man! Nobody shoots at me, yeah? Just like hunting swamp rats. Switching out ammo.
What the fuck? Kill him! This here's the last day your miserable life.
Ram that
Slip behind him.
You fucking with the wrong crew!
Dale, cut that sack of shit down. I got a bead on him from the side. I'm empty. How you like?
You stupid motherfucker. I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes, sir. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Finish this, you...
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Oh, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally, a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. Can we get an amen, Padre?
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you. Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not given another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Hank. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California, leave all this behind, and just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy. I'll be seeing you, Padre.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
Pop.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Let me please introduce myself.
After Lincoln vanished, Cassandra took control of the city's underworld. It wasn't a crime boss from Boston to Miami who respected her claim, though, so... Commission, the Colombians, the Cubans, they all went after her. They realized too late they had no idea who they were fighting. Johnny Galante, throat slit, watching Deep Throat in a porn theater. And Manny Moreno, set on fire outside his daughter's quinceañera. Severo Garcia, buried alive on the beach, drowned when the tide came in. Anton Bagrov, beaten to death with crowbars in the parking lot of the Briar Patch. And then the real criminals came for her. The governor declared martial law, sent in the National Guard, so Cassandra shot him in the head on the steps of the Capitol building. After that, everyone got the message. The city belonged to Cassandra. But the government is like a rogue elephant. It's murderous and patient and never forgets. So the state pulled funding for the schools, city maintenance, you name it. If they couldn't get Cassandra, they'd strangle the city until it gave her up. Hurricane Cassandra, the locals called it. I don't think anyone expected the damage to be so severe that the levees would completely fail, that the flooding would wipe out half the city and force the other half to leave, that the city would turn into the ghost town it is today. It's hard to believe, really. A major American city, left to rot like that? Some say Cassandra was one of the thousands who drowned in the flood. Others say she slipped away to the swamps and still rules what's left of the city's underworld from the bayou. Either way, she's a ghost. She hasn't been seen in years. After Sal Marcano's death, Lincoln Clay disappeared. The Bureau deprioritized the investigation after a few months, but I keep an active file. In 1971, I tracked him to a California shipyard where he was working under an assumed name. By the time we got there, though, he was gone. The trail went cold, and by 77, 78, I figured he was dead. But then I got a report of someone matching his description working with the Colombians. Since then, there's a new sighting of him every couple of years.
Lincoln made it out to California. Worked at the shipyards for a few years. Met him a woman. Seemed like he was gonna get married, but then it all came apart. Don't know why. And he started moving around. He went to Alaska, New York, South America. He even went back to Vietnam. I still get postcards from time to time. You know, I think Lincoln wasn't able to accept the world for what it is, or his place in it.
Someday, he's going to get tired of running, or make a mistake, and I'll be waiting. I promise you that.
Let me ask you something. Senator! Where were you when John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated?
I don't remember. At home, I believe.
I don't remember. At home, I believe.
Let me tell you where I was. A muddy hut in Vietnam. Slowly dismembering an old woman, cutting her apart bit by bit. And do you know why? Because her son was an NVA officer. And hurting her was the only way to make him talk.
I don't understand what this has to do.
What he told us saved the lives of an entire platoon. That's 42 men. Men that lived another day because I was willing to take a saw to that old woman.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan. I believe that.
Sit down and shut the fuck up! I did a lot of terrible shit over there. In the name of this country. Shit that will haunt me for the rest of my life. But I did it because I believed in the fight. I believed what this nation stood for. So, to be sitting there ass deep in mud with that old woman scattered all around me, and hearing that the President of the United States had just been fucking murdered, well, I knew right then and there that I couldn't let that stand. That I would find a way to make it right no matter how long it took.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that Sal Marcano and a group of conspirators murdered Jack Kennedy.
Oh, that is the most absurd thing I have ever heard.
I assumed you would say that. Don't fucking move!
This... You're out of your mind.
Oh, I don't hold anyone's ambitions against them, Senator. And you certainly were ambitious, weren't you? You went to law school, and then you became a district attorney, and then United States Senate. After Sal Marcano died, I went through his files. Imagine my surprise when I saw your name over and over and over and over again. The mob wanted Jack Kennedy dead, and you were more than willing to help.
There are cameras everywhere. There's witnesses.
No, I want
You'll
them
never
to
get
see
away
this,
with
you
this.
stupid asshole, because then they will know that I am not finishing with you. I am starting with you. Oh! 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 And they're next. Gentlemen.
God!